has talked about the Aaron Rodgers deal. I don't think there needs to be anything else said about that, especially with some of the players we have on the roster also. I don't think anything has to be said about that. And I'm excited. I'm excited for the forward thinking of this group and what we're going to do as a team. So we're here to win now, and we're looking forward to it. So any questions?
Steve Wilkes, just talk about what he brings as a defensive coordinator. How did you land on him being your defensive coordinator?
Listen, Steve's been a guy that I've been knowing for a while. Great defensive mind. Been a head coach, somebody I can lean on when I need questions about being a head coach. And he's going to do a hell of a job for us. Aggressive, sees the game exactly like the way I see it when it comes to defense, and that's one of the reasons why he's my defense coordinator.
Aaron, is it your belief that Tyrod is probably going to be your week one starting quarterback this year? Is that fair?
Well, we can't say that. We haven't had free agency. We haven't had the draft. Listen, Tyrod's a good player. We know that. I think he's won almost 50% of his games. So he's a guy that's been around this league for a long time. So to answer that question, it's hard to because the draft for free agents haven't came yet.
When you're evaluating these rookie quarterbacks, like what are some things you're looking for?
We're looking for winners. We're looking for winners.
Are you confident that you can find a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers for 2020?
We're confident we're trying to win games. So that may be, it is what it is. So, and that's it. And the thing is, I don't want to disrespect any other players we have on our team. And it kind of pisses me off and some of the other players that's what we all talk about. You have Quentin Williams, you have Quincy Williams, you have AVT. Now you have Joe Tippmann. All those guys need to be respected as far as winning games also.
You mentioned Quentin when the move was made with Aaron, it was a little critical. He said basically head for another rebuild.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Quentin?
Yes, I have talked to him. And listen, I understand the reaction of the players. But I will say this. Every decision that me and Moug make is to win and to win now. So I understand it. But again, listen, this is not going to be the last decision I make, right? That's going to upset some people. And that's okay, right? But as men, we talk about it. We make sure we keep it in house that we're going to continue to do.
What do you think Jordan's strategy is that? How important is it to bring in competition with Tyrod?
We're going to bring in competition at every position. It's not just the quarterback position. That can be D tackle, DB, linebacker, doesn't matter. The nature of this game is competing, and we're going to do that at every position.
Aaron talked about certain type of player. What is the player, the type of player that I know you said winner, but is there anything?
We're looking for smart, tough, aggressive, and resilient players. All right, we're going to do everything we can to find those guys. And listen, you can find them in all different spots, small schools, big-time schools, trades. Wherever we can find them, we're going to try to bring them on this team.
What did you learn about Tanner Engstrand over the years? What made him be the guy that you wanted to target?
Very, very smart. Was a huge part of that Detroit Lions offense. Listen, I know Ben Johnson got all the credit, but there's a number of people that were around him, including Steve Heighton, who I also have on the staff also. So he's going to do a really good job for us. He was the passing game coordinator there, and it's time for him to be a coordinator. Right? He's paid his dues. He's a hell of a coach, and he's done a good job for us in Detroit. He's going to do a good job for us here.
You got Aaron in New York, obviously, just like the team where Jameson Williams was there.
Say it one more time.
You got Garrett Wilson here. You just like the team where you have Jameson Williams. As a DB guy, these Ohio State receivers, as a DB guy from your standpoint, what stands out about those guys?
The Ohio State receivers?
That makes them so ready to go.
Well, apparently the coach has done a hell of a job because they keep getting drafted. So, who I know very well. But listen, they have a pipeline of those guys. They're going to do a good job of actually going to get those guys out of high school. So, a lot of credit to who scouts those guys and the receiver coach there. And I don't think it's going to change anytime soon, especially if they continue this pipeline of receivers that keep coming out of there. We're looking for good players. Listen, it doesn't matter where you're at. If you're a good player at the receiver position, maybe we're going to do everything we can to get you on this team. That's what we're about, trying to get good players.
Is quarterback the most important position?
Listen, that's what you hear. But listen, every player on our team is important to us. Again, I don't want to disrespect anybody on our team by just talking about the quarterback. Again, and I've already named those names of the guys. All right, but obviously quarterback is an important position. But listen, everybody on our team is important.
Sauce Gardner expressed his desire to want to stay here, stay with the Jets long term.
Yeah.
How important is it to keep those young players in house?
I keep saying this, man. We're trying to keep good players on the Jets. Right? That's the way to win games.
Hey, Aaron,
Yep. Listen, Ben's he's a very, very smart man. He knows the offense inside and out. The other good thing about Ben is he understands defense also. So for him to get a chance to attack other teams, that's one thing he looks at quite a bit. That's how the defense, and especially the way they maneuver with receiver motion and things like that. So, listen, that's going to be continue to be a tough division that he's in. Listen, all four of those teams are good teams in that division. So I look forward to seeing how he operates there.